The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
And then things that looked dramatic but weren't nearly as bad, like the '87 market crash or even the internet bubble, where it didn't destroy the American economy. It kind of caused a huge pause or something like that. And I look at this a little bit more as like we're just slowing down a little bit.
Oh, just slowing down a little bit. Welcome, Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country off the Wall Street Radio Network. Don't you love this guy? This guy should be in jail. Jamie Dimon, what he's done. Remember, the reason why you lost your house because of Jamie Dimon. He was bundling all these packages and selling them with derivatives. It's just unbelievable. We said, oh, well, you know, just we don't see much disruption here, just a little bit. Really? How about let's go back and take a look at the 2008 crash. Come on, Jamie. Let's see how that looked. Let's review that. You said just a little disruption. So let's take September 29, 2008. We had a historic one-day decline of 774 points. There was the largest one-day drop. Now, the overall market dropped 50%, and let's see the disruption. You said not too bad because you make, what, $220 million a year, something like that? U.S. homeowners lost $3.3 trillion in home equity. Now, let's talk about that for a moment. Wealth is not in 401ks. Wealth is in home equity. Let me tell you, every economist, everybody in government wants you to have home equity because that home equity is where you go. You pull that home equity out, and that's how you buy stuff. That's how the economy grows. Remember, after the crash, it was Baby Bush who came out and said, go spend, go spend. And then they dropped interest rates down, and they told you, start pulling money out of your house. Use it as an ATM machine because it's home ownership that's so important to our economy. It's 25% of our economic GDP growth. 25%. So when we got wiped out, homeowners lost $3.3 trillion in home equity. That's why the economy in 2008, that's why we've never recovered. Remember, before that, the reason why the economy was booming because people could pull out, extract out that equity and go shop. We have never gotten that equity back. Never. We went up like $10 billion. Since 2008 to 2018, we increased like a lousy from $10 billion to $4 billion. That's it. Unbelievable. We haven't gotten that equity back. We lost $6.9 trillion in stock wealth. 401ks lost 35% in wealth. Unbelievable. This was a killer. And he makes it sound like, well, these little market corrections don't hurt much. Well, of course they don't hurt this guy. He makes a fortune. So what's going on? The market, what's going on? We're back up again, 227 points, but we're not going anywhere. Let's go back and review what is going on here because there's some big contradictions. We were told when the dollar was going up, the economy was strong, and they were raising interest rates. Remember, they started to raise interest rates because the economy was strong. And when you raise rates, the dollar goes up, and a strong dollar means a strong economy. Well, that blew up. Now we got a weak dollar. And all this market right now is called a short covering rally. This is nothing more than when Powell spoke on Friday and told everyone, hey, I mean, subliminally, what he was saying was, I don't think I'm going to raise interest rates again because it's killing the country. And so all the big institutions who are shorting the market started to buy their shares back. That's why you got this stock market rally, and the volume is terrible. This is a sucker's play. This is a head fake. Now, yes, you can make money on rallies like this if you're a member. We're making money. We're doing well, but we'll be out when this fails again. But let's go back and take a look at what's going on. If you go back to 2008, the stock market rally from 2008 to 2018 was caused by printing and injecting $16 trillion into the stock market. So $4 trillion was QE1 on November 25th, 2008. That gave us an 80% rally. So they printed $4 trillion. And remember, every time they print money, the dollar in your wallet goes down. You don't have that buying power. So it kills Main Street. So QE1, November 25, 2008, rallied 80%. Not because of earnings, not because of growth. No, it was rigged to go up 80% by just taking and purchasing $4 trillion. They printed $4 trillion and they stuck it into the stock market. QE2, the central bank again, Federal Reserve, November 3rd, 2010, bought more stock, had a 33% rally. Then again, September 21st, 2011, the twist. They didn't want it to QE because they thought, well, they'd fool us. The market ran 26%. So let's think about this. The $4 trillion gave us an 80% rally in 2008, 2010, 33% rally. In 2011, 26% rally. In October 2012, a 28% rally. So you got 80%, 33%, 26%, 28%. But guess what? It was all fake. It's all fake. That's all the Federal Reserve printing money and buying the stocks themselves. That can't last. That does not last. You have to keep propping it up. See, we've never had a recovery. We've had a propping up, but not of the economy, but propping up of the stock market. Then they started in 2012 when they had the last 28% rally. So what are we going to do now? Well, let's start buying our own stocks back. We'll print money and give it to the CEOs, and we'll lie to everybody. And Bernanke did lie, and he said, oh, what we're going to do is print money. We're going to drop interest rates to near zero, give it to the CEOs, and boy, they're going to be hiring everybody, and they're going to be raising wages because they're going to buy their own stock, and that's going to move the stock market up. They're going to take all that money they're making, and they're going to buy equipment, blah, blah, blah. All a lie. All a lie. So stock buybacks between 2012 and 2016, $8 trillion. The market now was up almost 300%. So between November of QE1 of 2008 to election night 2016, they spent about $8 trillion in stock buybacks, $4 trillion in QE, where they bought the stocks themselves, and then, of course, stock buybacks, $8 trillion, where the CEOs buy their own shares to push the market up. So we had this, think about it, this 300% rally, not because corporations were increasing profits. That's not why the stock market went up. There was no profit. No profits. There wasn't the profits at all. It was, matter of fact, they were paper profits. They were fake profits. So it's called profits without prosperity. That's why people went to jail doing this. It's stock manipulation. So now Trump gets elected. What did Trump say before he was president? What did he say about all this? What did he say about the market?
The only thing that looks good is the stock market, but if you raise interest rates even a little bit, that's going to come crashing down. We are in a big, fat, ugly bubble.
So he said in 2016, when election night, and even before that, he identified, as I just gave to you, from November of 2008 to election night, November 2016, this has been a big, fat bubble created by QE, where you print money and buy the central government, the Federal Reserve prints money and buys their own stock and stock buybacks. Now we're going to go forward from here, and I'm going to show you why this market is not done collapsing.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. We have 3 wonderful programs. We have a program for a person who just doesn't have time, the very, very busy person, where you follow my 5 recommendations, the same 5 stocks I've been investing in for over 2 years. You follow those recommendations. We tell you exactly what to do with those 5 stocks with complete support. So easy to do. We also have another program where you can follow 3 to 4 of the stocks that I actively trade every day. And then finally, if you want to really learn about investing and trading and all aspects of it, we have the best educational program in the country. So we have it all. Join my gang, philsgang.com. 877-600-GANG. That's philsgang.com. See you on the charts.
Don't wait. Make it a prosperous new year with Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
St.Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids guys at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The correction that we've seen, 20%, in our view, was largely a function of toxic sentiment. But the underlying fundamentals are pretty good.
What are you, nuts? You know, I love these guys. Not one of these guys called the market that we're going to get a 20% correction. Not one. I did on January 16th. Now, all of a sudden, they're experts. They're experts. Now they're experts and tell you, oh, get back in the market. Everything is wonderful. He says, everything's fine. The fundamentals are fine. Wait a minute. Things haven't changed. The biggest threat to our economy's growth, and most important, our financial system is still out there. It's the huge debt. Not only the corporate debt, with their remember, they have $9 trillion corporate debt, plus they got another $5 trillion in junk bonds they sold to raise capital to support their weak balance sheets, and those interest rates are going up on them. Some of those people go into bankruptcy, for God's sakes. You know, I love it when they say this. So we still have China. Their economy is dying. That's going to kill us. That's a big threat to us. We got the trade deficit, which is a huge threat because trade deficits caused the value of our dollar to shrink. And let's talk about that for a moment. So let's go back and think about it. When Trump got elected, remember, right before the election, he kept saying this was a stock market that was fake, and if interest rates went up, it would come collapsing. It would collapse, right? So when he gets elected on November 2016, what happens? He starts raising rates. His first rate hike went up in December. His first rate hike went up in December of, March of 2017. Because remember, he was elected in November, but he didn't take office till January, and they still raised the rates on 2016 December. So his first rate hike was on March 15th, and then he raised rates again in June. Well, why? Why would you be raising rates if you're saying if you raise rates just a little bit, the market would come collapsing down? Because here's what was going on. He had Larry Kudlow explaining to him that, look, you got to face a midterm election in 24 months. We've got to win that House back. We got to convince the investors out there, the voters out there, to vote Republican. We got to hold that House. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a fake narrative. We're going to lie to them. Remember, Mr. President, as long as the dollar is going up, a strong dollar reflects a strong economy. Repeat that, Mr. President. A strong dollar reflects a strong economy. So what we're going to do is raise rates. That pushes the dollar up, and there's our fake narrative, and we'll tell everybody everything is fantastic. And, of course, we got everybody on Fox. We got everybody on Fox and CNBC working for us. They'll tell everybody it's a rocket ship.
There's a lot of real optimism out there, and it's reflecting in our stock market as well. Our economy is surging along.
So they got their guys all set up, ready to go. So he let rates go up when he knew he shouldn't have. Because a strong dollar associated with a strong economy. Because of midterms. Kudlow convinced them this was the right thing to do. But wait a minute. While this false narrative was pushing up the interest rates, it was pushing up, yes, the dollar, but this was a problem because wages weren't going up. Wages weren't going up. Matter of fact, payments on school loans and credit cards and your auto loan, all going up. But they didn't care. They didn't care. So March 15, jack the rates up again. June 14, jack the rates up again. Wait a minute. I thought you said it would come crashing down. Now, here comes December 13, 2017. Kudlow says, here's what we'll do. Let's cut taxes. We'll cut taxes for corporations, and we'll give them another false narrative. We'll tell them that $1.5 trillion that we're cutting all these taxes, not to worry about it. All that money is going to go into wages. What these companies are going to do with that savings of $1.5 trillion, what they're going to do is they're going to invest in new technology, new equipment, new machinery, and you're going to increase productivity. That's going to give you big wage increases, and we're going to create all these jobs. Of course, it was a lie. It never happened. Never happened. So here, interest rates are going up. The false narrative is, look, dollar's up. That means the economy's doing great. Then they come in with the false narrative of this tax cut. Now the budget deficit's going up. The trade deficit's going up. And that kills you because the dollar goes down. That means the dollar you have in your wallet, your purchasing power, when you go to the grocery store, you buy a lot less with that dollar. So they continue raising rates. Now it's December 13th. 2017, they signed this tax cut, which was a terrible deal. It caused our budget deficits to go up. And when your budget deficits go up, your economy slows. But in Kudlow's mind was, no, look at, we can lie to them, and people will believe that this is all good, and we'll carry the House in the midterm election. So midterm election comes, right? It's supposed to be November. October 3rd comes. All of a sudden, the market starts to crash. That's when we started to short the market. I had my members set up to short the market. Why was the market starting to crash October 3? Because of the debt, especially the corporate debt. And China was failing. The trade deficits were increasing, and investors were nervous. Investors knew this was the biggest threat to our economy and our economic growth, so they started, big institutions pull their money out. But they still had their cheerleaders on Fox and CNBC.
There's a lot of real optimism out there, and it was reflecting in...
While the market's collapsing. So they got, instead of having, like what I do with my members, I turned my members around and made sure they were short. Oh, no, they kept telling you, buy, buy, buy. Everything's fantastic. Economy's good. Main Street's suffering. Main Street's suffering. Now, Main Street says, they keep telling me how this is a rocket ship. Everything's great. I don't feel it. I'm paying more for my automobile. I'm paying more for my insurance. My health care is good. Didn't they tell me I'm making, the wages went up 3%? But wait a minute, my health care is going up 5%. I don't feel it. What's going on? More when we get back. And while you want to join my gang, become a member to buy the right stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At philsgang.com, we teach you how to secure your financial stability. With a Phil's Gang membership, you will learn and understand how to invest in the stock market and how to keep those profits. Avoid the financial pain of 2008. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil's Gang. For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from. All that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxFest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. We're doing a review on the market and what you should do now. Okay, do not get caught in this market. If you want to do what we're doing, we're taking advantage of this market. It's called the short covering rally. You should join my membership. Now, again, just for a quick recap, remember going back to 2008, this market went up 300%. The way they did it is they financially rigged it, and they did printing of money of about $16 trillion that went into what they call QE1, QE2, the twist, and QE3. And then by the time Trump won his election on 2016, between QE and stock buybacks, which was about another $8 trillion, say $23 trillion altogether. We got a fake rally of about 300%. And then he turned around and he said, well, this is a whole fake rally. If you just raise interest rates a little bit, the market's going to collapse. He comes president. He turns around and brings in Kudlow. Kudlow says to him, wait a minute. No, we got to keep going here. So what you got to do is we got the midterm elections 24 months away. So let's come up and let's create a fake narrative. And we'll say that, look, we got to raise rates because the economy's so good. And Trump said, well, it's not good. People are struggling. Well, don't worry about that because remember, if you raise rates, the dollar goes up, and a strong dollar is a strong economy. So we got to be able to put that out there if we're going to win the midterm elections. They're going to vote Republican so we don't lose the House. So that's what they did. So they put out there every day, wow, look at the economy, strong economy, look at this strong economy. And how they do that? By raising rates against the folks who could not make their payments already, making it even worse for them so they could say, look at this, the economy's strong. Look at the dollar. Strong dollar, strong economy. And people were suffering. People were saying, gee, I don't feel it. So finally, what happens? He turns around, he becomes president. And instead of dropping rates, instead of getting rid of this QE and getting rid of all this nonsense, Trump, he allows the rates to keep going up because when you raise rates, the dollar goes up. So he heads towards the November election. He lost anyways. They lost the midterms. They lost anyways. So now we're in real trouble. Now we got the midterm election. We lost. The market started to collapse in October. Of course it was going to collapse because this was all phony, this whole stock market. I told you on January 16, 2018, this was going to happen. Finally, with the debt, with the corporate debt, with all the national debt, with China failing, trade deficits huge, the dollar couldn't take it anymore. The dollar started to drop, which means a weak economy. Big institutions pull their market out. We went down 20%. Now what do? Well, now January comes. Now they gotta do something. The market's collapsing. We're down 20%. So they say, okay, let's create a fake rally again. Here's what we'll do. We'll create a short covering rally. We'll bring Powell in and let Powell say subliminally he's not going to raise rates anymore. Let's just do it on a subliminal basis. People will take that. And what that will do will force everybody who's shorting the market, all the big institutions to push this market down 20%, they have to stop their shorting. To stop their shorting, that means they have to buy their stock back. That pushes the market up. So all the institutions who are shorting it, now they have to buy their shares back. That pushes the market up. So now the market goes up 700 points, going up 200 points. People getting all excited. But wait a minute. You got to think about it. Didn't they tell us if we had a strong dollar, that means a strong economy? Now we got a weak dollar, and they tell us it's a strong economy. Well, which is it? You can't tell me one day we got a strong dollar, it's a strong economy, and the next day it's a weak dollar and it's a strong economy. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways, and that's what they're doing. So now they're trying to rally the market back up. It's a head fake rally. It's called a short covering rally. So be careful in here, and please just join my gang. Become a member. Listen to this. Here's a good example why you want to join my gang. Listen to this.
Hey, I purchased Transocean back in 2008 when it was $152 per share. It took a big hit, however, in 2010 after the oil rig disaster. And I thought it would recover many years later, but it is now down to about $8 per share. And was wanting to know basically if I should keep holding on to the stock or sell it now. And
Lisa, at this point, I want you to hold on.
Are you kidding me? So here's always this buy and hold, buy and hold, buy and hold. Just hold on. I'm going to be Warren Buffett. Hold on. Well, the difference between Warren Buffett and this gal, she's probably making $40,000, $50,000 a year. Warren Buffett's making $50, $60 million a year. He can sit there and wait for this thing to turn around in the next 20 years if he lives that long. A person making $60,000, $80,000, $100,000, they can't. So here, Rig dropped 96%. All she had to do when it started to go down to mitigate her losses is to switch and go short. But they don't tell you to go short, just like your 401ks. You're getting screwed with your 401ks. You're not allowed to short when they go down. This poor woman lost 96% of her money because her money manager, her planner, whoever's not sitting there saying, wait a minute, let's start mitigating your losses. Let's switch in short. That's what I do with my members every day. We don't care if the market's up. We don't care if the market's down. Like now, we know the market's going up because it's fake. We understand why it's going up, because what Kudlow did and what Trump is doing right now is creating an illusion now that we're in a recovery, that the stock market is over. And how did they do that? They did a 1-2 punch. They first of all rigged the job numbers, the BLS. That was another great thing. Think about that. The day of the job numbers, they came out and said, look at this, construction numbers. Wow, the best ever, huge construction numbers. But 3 days earlier, we got from the BLS where they said, we'd never seen such a surge in layoffs in construction people. But then they're telling us, oh, look at this number. It's up big. We got all kinds of people who are working construction. Then 3 days earlier, we were told manufacturing is at a 2-year low. They come out and they say on Friday, oh, look at manufacturing. Look at the jobs. Manufacturing is booming. Again, more lies. More lies. Listen, if you're going to be in the stock market, you can't listen to fundamentals. Join my gang. Become a member. And it's so easy if you just stop listening to these people and just listen to the message you get from the market. When institutions pull money out, your stock's going to go down. When they put money in, it's going to go up. That's all you need to know. I have my working investor group, especially for people who work all day, who are busy, or people who are retired, or people who just don't want to learn anything, who just want to make money in the stock market. Why don't you join and why don't you work my working investor group? That's 5 stocks, the same 5 stocks we've had for 2 years. The same 5 stocks for 2 years. And we also give you a couple bonus stocks. And don't you do a thing until we give you an alert when to buy, when to sell, when to add on, or when to run like hell. Why don't you try it? Just try it. We had or if you want to become aggressive and you want to be an active investor, then fine. Then I think we got the best academy in the world. We have every day, okay, from 9:30 to 11, we have a live class that you participate in. You give us your stock. We tell you what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right. We tell you what to do. We do. There's nobody who teaches, I believe, like we do. So if you have time to do that, that's a wonderful thing. If you don't have time, just be part of the Working Investor Group at 2 o'clock every afternoon. And it's archived. You can't make it at 2 o'clock. Go to the alert. It's like 2 minutes. We tell you exactly what to do with each one of those 5 stocks. And if you follow it from now to the end of the year, the only way you're not going to get a 10% return if you don't follow us, if you go off the reservation. So, finally, here we are. This market right now, do not sit there and don't buy and hold it. Listen to these people tell you, oh, the bottom is in, this is it, the economy's coming back, it's great. The fundamentals, no, the fundamentals haven't changed since October 2nd. The big institutions are so frightened. They see the big threat. Do you think since October 2nd, China, you think their economy has changed? Of course not. Do you think the big debt, the corporate debt has changed? No, and the banks are tied to that. Join my gang right now. Become a member. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1 percentile? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Become a member, 877-600-4. And again, remember, today we just started with 2 new stocks. So as they are creating this fake rally, this is a short covering rally. It was rigged to go up. What they did is have Powell come in and say, tell people that subliminally give them the clue that you're not going to raise rates. That means all the institutions, that means the big banks, the big insurance companies, big hedge funds who've been short the market, pushing it down, they have to now buy all those stocks back. That'll push the market up. They'll push it up about 10%, 8 to 10%. Okay, so let's do that. We got to do that. And that's what they did. That's what they're doing. Now listen to this.
Consumers are strong, jobs are rising, wages are rising.
I'm so sick of hearing that lie. I'm so sick of hearing that narrative. Wages are increasing. Everything's terrific. 3.3% a year is pathetic. Healthcare alone increases 5% a year. Consumer debt, including auto, credit cards, student debt, is growing 60% faster than their wages. People who have credit cards, student debt, autos, remember, 50% of our 145 million workforce is making $30,000 a year. But debt is growing 60% faster than their wages. And why is it 78.2% of consumers have fallen 78% of consumers have fallen 90 days late on those payments? Credit card, student loans, and autos, and things are so great. And only 15%, why is it only 15% of the 145 million workforce have enough money saved for 1 year of retirement? What's going on? 68.3%, let's just round it off. 70% of our 145 million workforce lives paycheck to paycheck. Remember, this was the same guy.
Consumers are strong. Jobs are rising.
This is the same guy who said to the president, we got to win the midterm elections. Let's create a fake narrative that the economy is strong. We'll do that by we'll push the dollar up and say, look, strong dollar, strong economy. And when the president asked, well, how do we do that? He said, well, let's just push rates up. And I'm sure the president said, wait a minute, I already told people if we push rates up just a little bit, the market will crash. He'll say, not to worry about it. You are head of the plunger team every morning. You create the plunger team. You're head of the plunger team. We can shore it up so it doesn't happen. At least let's keep this false narrative going until we win the midterm elections and we don't lose the House. Then they lose the House, and people are screwed because now their payments are up there. They're not cutting rates, and now they're making a less net income after they make those payments. This is bad. So what do? I can't fix that. You can't fix that. But I can tell you this, that you can't sit there and tell me wages are terrific, everything's terrific when we have such debt. Remember, our standard of living has been propped up with massive $22 trillion for debt. All they do is give you credit cards. You can buy a car 7 years out. Our whole economy is not based on income. It's not based on earnings with good wages, and it's just all based on, can I get credit? Can I get another credit card? Can I get a loan? Now, take our government. They're no better off. While consumers are becoming debt slaves with a $13 trillion household debt, Congress is spending money 35% faster than the economy is growing. So they're spending 35% more than the economy is growing. Are you nuts? That's caused a national debt of $21 trillion, a budget deficit of $1 trillion a year for the next 10 years. It used to be $600 billion, but we got screwed when they did the $1.5 trillion tax cut, which they lied to us and said that everybody was going to get wage increases. That didn't happen. The budget deficit went from $650 billion to $1 trillion. That screws all of us. Are you kidding? For every $1 that our government now takes in revenue, it spends $2.06. The Congress wastes 43 cents of every dollar it spends, like bridges to nowhere. Or how about the $1 million study on why cockroaches live so long? Because they're cockroaches. Unbelievable. This is nuts. The trade deficit, no, they don't talk about that at all. The trade deficit is running at almost $800 billion annually. Do you know the consequences of trade deficits? When you have trade deficits, what happens, our production sinks, our productivity shrinks. That means we get big job losses. Obama hid 6 million in job losses because his trade deficit went up. And then what happens is when you lose jobs, that shrinks consumer spending. And remember, 70% of our economic growth comes from spending. Now, people say to me, well, gee, he's so negative. I read that the other night. So I'm negative. No, telling the truth, being negative? I don't think telling the truth is being... I can do what they're doing if you want. I'll do that every day. Oh, man, jump in, buy stocks, buy and hold. Just buy and hold. I've never seen the economy like this. The economy is just so beautiful. It's fantastic. You wouldn't believe the jobs we're getting. The jobs are just all high-paying jobs. It's incredible what the economy is doing. We're going to grow 4, 5, 6%. Don't miss out. Oh, the jobs right now, they're all high-paying construction, manufacturing, oil, coal jobs. It's amazing. And savings are up. Just jump in the market, man, and hold on. Just amazing. I can do that. I remember on January 16th when I predicted this market was going to crash, the 2008, everybody said, boy, is he negative. This market's fantastic. Look, no, the market wasn't fantastic, nor was the economy. It was all propped up. So look, I can't fix what they do, but I can help you, and I can help St. Jude. And you can help me with St. Jude by helping yourself. Let's try it for 1 month. We'll work together. I'm reaching out to you, ask you to join. $39.95 a month. If you don't have time to come to our daily academy, if you will, because you don't have time, why don't you just, again, until you, if you want to change, you can, but why don't you just start out with the Working Investor Group, where at 2 o'clock every day, Eastern Time, you click on, and it tells you exactly what to do with every one of those 5 stocks, including our bonus stock. How hard is that? I'll simply tell you when to buy the stock. We always make sure we have a risk to reward, a good risk to reward, risk of 2 to 3%, okay, maybe 4%, a reward of 10%. We always protect the downside. We always protect it. We're not going to do what this lady did. This lady lost 96%. Can you imagine? A gang member would have turned around and we would have said, let's flip it around now and let's take rig and let's sell it short. But we would have been there to guide the person. Who guided her? What kind of job did they do for her, losing 96%? And what did Kudlow have to say? Not Kudlow. Kramer have to say? Oh, just hold on to it. He should have said one of 2 things. Are you kidding me? You got 2 choices, ma'am. You can either do this. The next time this happens to you, start shorting. Mitigate your losses by shorting. It's easy. Or I don't know what else I can do for you. Either that or you got a long hose. Do you have a long garden hose? Good. Do you have a garage car? Drive the car in the garage, stick the hose in the tailpipe, put it in your window, roll the window up, start the car. That's all I can tell you what to do. Wow. Those are your choices. How do you lose 96%? What are you, nuts? 96%? You just sit there and let the stock go down? No, he doesn't say that. That's the great Jim Cramer. He says, oh, just hold on it. And she hangs up the phone and she probably goes, oh, boy, was I lucky to talk to him today. Whew, glad I got through to Jim. Wow. Whew, I lost 96%. He gave me great advice to hold on. What are you, nuts? 877-600-GANG. Join my gang. Listen, no wonder. Let me tell you, this is why we got 73 million millennials, 72 baby boomers who are following this crazy Cortez. That's why they want socialism. Because nobody's being honest with them. 877-600-GANG. I can't fix that, but I can fix your portfolio.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.